Today we are going to start a new chapter. Before starting for the chapter, you must have heard the name of this institution, Gurukul Plus 2 Science College, which has been started from 2017 and first batch appeared in the year 2019 and 100% result has occurred, and not only 100% result, this institute also gives this district as a district topper also, not only in 2019, in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, in all these 6 years, always this institute has provided district topper as well as 100% result. Due to this reason, gradually the number of students is increasing, and because of so many reasons, you must know, you visit this institute, institute ta visit karo, and our summer course will start from 14th March 2024. From that day, we will start a new batch for the summer course. Now today, we are going to start a chapter which is complex numbers. तुमे नंबर सिस्टम विषय रे बहुत जानिछ, सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर, सेट ऑफ रियल नंबर, सेट ऑफ इंटीजर्स, set of rational numbers, set of irrational numbers, set of whole numbers, and those sets have their notations just like n set. This is called as the set of natural number, set of natural numbers. Similarly, W set, this is called a set of whole numbers. And what is set of whole number? This is the number same as natural number, but this whole number includes 0 also. Then Z set, set of integers. Gradually I am going to write the sets which are increasing, matlab always n is subset of W set, W is subset of Z set, Z is subset of Q set, set of irrational numbers, sorry, set of rational numbers. Another set Q dash, which is not, Q is not subset of Q dash, but Q dash is separate. अपरिमेय संख्या ओडिया रे पढिछ अपरिमेय संख्या, Q टा हला परिमेय संख्या, ये हला पूर्ण संख्या सेट, ये हला whole number set, गणना संख्या set. So this is set of irrational numbers. And all these sets are subsets of another large set, which is set of real number. Stylish star. This is called as stylish star. Simple R, single line R is the symbol for the set of real number. But this type of R is written as the set of real numbers. Vastava Sankhya set. Now, all these sets are a subset of another set, which is the largest set of the number system, and that set is called as complex numbers, set of complex numbers. Now, where set of complex numbers come, let us solve an equation. Gote equation ta solve kariba. Consider an equation x square plus 1 equals to 0 जेहेतु एटा गोटे समीकरण निश्चय यार किछि ना किछि समाधान थिबो देखिबा कोथिरे अछि यार समाधान टा दिस implies x square equals to -1 and you must have known there is no real number whose square is negative कौन सी वास्तव संख्या सेट भितर एमती कौन सी गोटे भी नंबर नाही जहार स्क्वायर टा -1 हबो तुम्हें -1 रो स्क्वायर करो that is +1 1 square करो +1 it is never -1 so there exists a number whose square is -1 and here x equals to root over of -1 this is not a real number वास्तव संख्या नुहे and this is called as an imaginary number एटा वास्तव संख्या नुहे एटा होची काल्पनिक संख्या imaginary number which is not a real number but an imaginary number and denoted by से imaginary number रो notation टा हला I that number is denoted by I which is equals to root over of -1 so whenever this situation comes we observe the imaginary number so I equals to root over of -1 this notation I comes from the word iota first letter I सेथि लगे I रे दिया जाए so that I square equals to -1 if we square both sides square कले -1 रो root अछि root will be eliminated root over हटि जिवो -1 होबो now if I will ask you to find the value of I cube that is equals to I square into I so this is -1 into I which is equals to -I what will be the value of I power 4 ताहले I power 4 रो value केते आसीबो this is same as I square into I square -1 into -1 that is equals to +1 what will be the value of I power 4 I power 4 रो value हला 1 now what is the value of I power 5 this is equals to I power 4 into I 1 into I and that is equals to same as I power 6 this is equals to I power 4 into I square I power 4 is 1 I square is -1 so final answer is -1 1 into -1 is -1 I power 7 that is equals to you may write I power 6 into I power 4 into I cube I power 5 into I square so I am writing I power 6 into I power 6 is -1 into I that is equals to I power 8 this is equals to I power 4 into I power 4 or I power 6 into I square 1 into 1 and if you will observe same numbers are coming repeat होची -I एठी भी -I 1 एठी भी 1 -1 and so on now there is a trick to know the power of I power 0 you must have known it is 1 equals to I power 0 that is equals to same as I power 4 I power 4 रो value भी 1 similarly I power 8 that is also 1 I power 12 will be also 1 I power 16 will be also equals to 1 and in general there is a common rule, and that is I power 4 into something is always 1. 1 टा सबु बेले I power 4n माने जो संख्या जो पावर टा 4 द्वारा पूरा विभाज्य होथबो भागशेष 0 होथबो तार आंसर सब बेले 1. I power 40 केते I power 40 कहले भी 1 हबो, I power 44 कहले भी 1 हबो. सेमती जहाँ भी 4 द्वारा विभाज्य समस्तंकर I रो पावर 1 हबो. सेमती I कहार कहार आंसर है छी I है छी देखिबो I power 5 तापरे then I will come when the power of I is 9. I power जते बेले 9 हबो सेते बेले भी आसीबो I power 13, I power 17, and the common pattern for the power of I whose answer is I, that is 4n plus 1. माने I रो पावर टा 4 रे डिवाइड करिवो भागशेष 1 पावर जते बेले 4n plus 1 हो भागशेष 1 रिमाइंडर 1 हितबो सेते बेले सब बेले तार आंसर I. तापरे -1 I square रो वैल्यू -1. Similarly I power 6 equals to also -1. Then I power 10 will be -1, I power 14 will be -1, I power 18 will be equals to -1, and all these numbers are in the form I power 4n plus 2. If we divide the power of I by 4, जदि 4 द्वारा विभाज्य करिवो भाग करिवो हरण करिवो जदि भागशेष 2 रहला 2 रहला ताहले सब बेले तार आंसर -1. and what is another one -I होची I क्यूब रो वैल्यू देखिवो -I. तापरे I पावर 7 रो वैल्यू भी हेची -I, I power 11, I power 15, I power 19, and all these numbers have the common form. It is I power 4n plus 3. So we are getting 4 answers for any type of powers of I. I power anything. It has either 1 or I or -1 or -I. These are the 4 types of answers. Now what is the general process? एटा तो जान लो जदि मु I रो पावर कहबे बहुत बड़ बड़ संख्या I पावर 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Suppose this is the power of I. How can you find the value of this one? You have to not only divide this total number by 4, you have to just divide this number, the number of ones place and tens place. लास्ट डिजिट्स दुईटा को ही डिवाइड करिवो 10 को डिवाइड करिवो 4 रे जेतकी रिमाइंडर हबो पूरा टोटल एते बड़ संख्या रो भी रिमाइंडर सेम रहबो. तो 10 टा डिवाइड करिवो 4 रे हेले देखिवो रिमाइंडर 2 दुई रिमाइंडर हेले भागशेष 2 हेले तार आंसर एई कैटेगरी रो तार आंसर होची कौन I power 4n plus 2, its answer is -1. तो जनरली गोटे तुमको कही दिया होची I रो पावर विषय रे जानिबाटा you have to divide power of I by 4. If the remainder is 0, then answer is I power 0 मतलब 1. If the remainder is 1, final answer is I power 1 or is simply I. If remainder is 2, answer is I power 2, I square. or that is minus 1. And if remainder is 3, answer is I power 3 which is minus I. बहुत पिला भाबुथबे जे नहीं रिमाइंडर 4 भी आसी पारे 5 भी आसी पारे 6 भी आसी पारे केबे पॉसिबल कि 4 रे रिमाइंडर 4 रे डिवाइड कले मैक्सिमम रिमाइंडर 3 पर्यंत आसीबो 4 पर्यंत आसीबार चांस नहीं तो मु कोन कहउथली कि ए लास्ट दुईटा डिजिट्स ता ही डिवाइड करिवो 4 रे पूरा इतकी बड़ संख्याटा डिवाइड करबार दरकार नहीं जदि अछि आई रो पावर 5 6 7 8 9 1 0 2 4 and its answer is 1 because 24 we have to divide only 24 by 4 24 टा जदि 4 रे डिवाइड कले भागशेष 424 आमे कहूँ भागशेष 0 आ भागशेष 0 हेले आंसर केते only 1 answer is only 1 not I or not minus 1 or minus I. So this is the value of I you have to know. Now we are going to know about complex number. Complex number मु आउ टिके डिटेल्स आई विषय रे आई लगे कि बहुत गुड़ा क्वेश्चंस आसे परीक्षा रे आई रो पावर लगे कि तो सेगुड़ा को एबे डिस्कशन करा जाउनी परे करया फर्स्ट यू हैव टू नो द डेफिनेशन ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर कम टू द डेफिनेशन definition maximum students say definition DEFINATION because the spelling of nation is NATION but it is not that one definition. So what is the definition of a complex number? Any number of the form any number of the form x plus I into a is called as a complex number. Complex number. And generally we are denoting this number as small z, denoted by small z, that is z equals to x plus iy is a complex number. And what is x and what is y in this complex number? Where x and y are real numbers, they are purely real numbers. Where x and y are real numbers belongs to, this is the symbol for belongs to माने उपादान अटे स्कूल रे पढ़ी थिबो belongs to symbol टा belongs to कोनोसी गोटे सेट रो एलिमेंट थिले ताको belongs to कहा जाए तो ए जो x टा this is called as a real part of the complex number z. No doubt x and y both are real number किंतु जेहेतु x संगरे I नहीं imaginary नहीं that is called as real part of z. In shortcut this can be also written as REZ. where जो थिरे अटैच हेछि I this I जेहेतु तार संगरे जोड़ी हेगिरी अछि this is called as imaginary part of z. This is equals to IMZ, not IMZ, myself is another one, but this is called as imaginary part. Just for example, suppose z equals to 2 minus 3i. Here real part is 2. whereas imaginary part is not plus 3 but minus 3. So here Rez equals to 2 and Imz equals to minus 3. Suppose Z equals to only 5. You are thinking that this is not a complex number, but this is also a complex number because this 5 can also be written in the form of x plus iua, 5 plus I into 0. Here 5 is the real part of z, Rez is 5 and Imz is nothing, that is 0. So from this simple example we observe that the real number is also a complex number. All real numbers are complex numbers, that means all real numbers are complex numbers, but all complex numbers are not real. ଯେମିତି କି ଆଉ ଟିକେ example, suppose z equals to 5i plus 7, 5i plus 7 हेले रियल पार्ट ऑफ z कहले not 5 नुहे, रियल पार्ट ऑफ z is 7, इमेजिनरी पार्ट ऑफ z is 5. जेहेतु आई सांगरे 5 अच्छी, से आगरे हो कि पछरे हो जोठी भी लेखिले भी चलिबो, आई सांगरे जे थिबो से होची इमेजिनरी पार्ट, आउ जहार सांगरे आई नाही ता से होची रियल पार्ट. खाली z equals to जदि अच्छी 2i, this is also a complex number because this can be also written in the form of x plus iua, 0 plus 2i. Here real part is 0 and imaginary part is 2. Real part of z is 0, imaginary part of z is 2. Z equals to minus 7. This is also a complex number because this can be written as minus 7 plus I into 0. Real part of z is minus 7, imaginary part of z equals to 0. Now come to the next thing. From this figure we observe that all the real numbers are, so all real numbers are complex numbers because all real numbers can be written in the form of x plus iua, but all complex numbers are not real. जेमती तो मु कहली I तो गोटे रियल नंबर नुहे, रूट ओवर ऑफ -1, तो एटा केमती हबो रियल, एटा रियल नुहे. बट नॉट भाइस वर्सा, भाइस वर्सा नॉट भाइस वर्सा बेले ए सेंटेंस रो उल्टा नुहे, मतलब all complex numbers are not real number. So from set theory you must have known, if this set is suppose n set, if this is your n set, this set is suppose w set, this is your z set, set of all integers, this is your q set, set of rational number, this is set of real number, and this set, which is the largest set of all number system, is the set of complex number. पेट कटा सी, सी रो पेटो काट दो बा उल्टा डी लिखबो, that is called as the symbol for set of complex number. And सबसेट रो सिंबल तो जानी छो, एटा हला सबसेट रो सिंबल. So n set is subset of w set, which is subset of z set, which is subset of q set, which is subset of r set, and which is subset of complex set. This set is called as the set of complex numbers. And in the next class we will discuss about the algebra of complex numbers, मतलब addition of complex number, multiplication of complex numbers, division of complex numbers, inverse of a complex number, additive inverse, multiplicative inverse, and also we have to know the conjugate and modulus of complex numbers, etc. And we will discuss everything in the next class. Thank you. Okay, sir.